Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers attempt to break out the brooms in this 3-game series right after this. King Nicholls gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
So digging in now, Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Trey Turner goes down for the first out of the game. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Adam Eaton. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Changeup called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Nationals gone in order. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Joe Ross starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, man, you're talking about bad starts. This guy made it through 1 inning. Somehow, some way, he's going to have to try to shake the cobwebs from that one and turn this thing around.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the third baseman, Justin.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt. Throw
to first is in time for the first out. moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Parker is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. As a look, now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second, and LA's off to an early 1-0 lead. Striding in, Willie Stargell is yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Dodgers have really dominated so far. They've got the chance to complete a sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Howie Kendrick as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's in the double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez.
Shortstop, Kike.
This he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Lifetime against Joe Ross. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Lifted in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
Digging in now, Major, Champ, and their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Betts isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. As they pile on, it's now a 6-0 game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon as this will not go down as one of his better outings. And that's through for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. Sheffield is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Kendrick. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, this side is retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs crossed. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
1-1 the count now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. 1 away now in the Washington third, and stepping in is the catcher, Jason Kendall. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Taylor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Victor Robles digging in now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. The 1-1. And it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nationals gone in order. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Griffey Jr. is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Dodgers. Here now is Trey Turner back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt.
High and deep to left center field. Back goes Betts, and this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
They were in the middle of this one already, D-Row, and they finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And now out of his stance is the home plate umpire Clyde Washington as a balk has been called here. 1-1 on the ground to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Willie Stargell will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Only digging in, Justin Turner earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Parker's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher.
Digging in once again, Major Champ drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Robles waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now back, the designated
Ready for another shot now, Gary Sheffield. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And that misses 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Stargell is there to make. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kendall 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Now the 1-2 to Kendall. And he fouls this one off. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Taylor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
now batting, left field.
Striding into the box, Victor Robles, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Cody Bellinger. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chases Robles, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Next up is Max Muncy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here it comes. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. And there's out number 2. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Boy, he's just been setting them up and knocking them down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Adam Eaton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Ball 2.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Dave Parker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. is right there, 1 down. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a slider, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Parker is there, and he'll ready once again. Willie Stargell. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Peterson is there. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Howie Kendrick 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. 3 up, 3 down. Austin Voth comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulders up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Parker is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. On to first, a double play. At the plate, Gary Sheffield. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy's big power.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
No balls and 1 strike. And Kendall swings and misses that time as he falls behind 0-2. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They are all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
The second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. From the belt, the pitch fouled off. Goodness, 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
So it was a strikeout swinger. Victor Robles is sent packing for the second out of the inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And now out of his stance is the home plate umpire Clyde Washington, as a balk has been called here. Comes set and the 0-1. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Kendall stands at second with 2 gone. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Kendrick has it, and there's out number 2. Two away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Robles is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order, and it remains. Adam Eaton digging in next, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Line towards center field. Peterson is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. And now for Washington, Dave Parker, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Now the 2-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Line to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So striding in, Willie Stargell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Good battle. Count remains full.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Last strike now for the Nats. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. King Nicholls earns win number 4 on the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Joe Ross was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your